Hello everyone, it's me, DillysSims. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Speed Build Sunday, the day of the week where I build whatever I want. Because I can. I love saying that. It's kind of funny, but it's also kind of narcissistic at the same time. More or less my brand. How is everyone? I hope everyone's doing good. I decided to continue on my journey through rebuilding the entire Sims world, or Sims universe, I guess. And so, yeah, that's what I'm currently doing. This house is called Memorable Turf, and it is located in Oasis Springs. I completely forgot what house was here previously. But if I'm being honest, I built this, I want to say like fresh into quarantine, so like 2 months ago. Because when I hit quarantine, I started like cranking out builds like there's no tomorrow. So now I have a stockpile of them, and this is one of them. This is Memorable Turf. Wow, I already said that. Dilly, pay attention. And it is a really cute 2-bedroom, actually it could be 3 bedrooms because there's a study area behind the bathroom. So it could be 3 bedrooms, but right now I have it modeled as a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house. And it's really cute. And oh my gosh, the backyard, I was so proud of myself for the backyard. Not the swimming pool area, because literally you can just... The swimming pool is a swimming pool. How exciting can that get? But the little garden patch to the right, or actually to the left, if you're looking from the front of the house, the little garden patch to the left is so cute. I thought I was a genius for some reason, for just thinking about it. Like the layout and having little rocks to go to the table. Yeah, I thought I was the smartest kid in the whole world, but in reality, not really. It's okay. I feel like my voiceovers are very slowly going down the toilet. Like, I can't say my speech. How do I put this? I feel like the quality of my voiceovers are just, like, not good. This probably might be one of my worst voiceovers, but that's okay. I'm just gonna keep pushing through it. Like I said, I hope everyone's doing good, especially during these times. It's getting real. Yeah, it's been good. I mean, I can't complain. It could be a lot worse. On my end, I have some stories to tell, because I've been writing down things that have been happening to me to tell my friends when I get out of quarantine. So basically, I have only like 3 pages of stuff written down, but actually, this is something I forgot to write down, but I'm going to tell you guys anyways. So about a year ago, I went on a couple of dates with this guy. Nothing like crazy. We weren't in love. But then it kind of became this weird thing where he didn't want to talk to me anymore, so he ghosted me, and then we finally got... I don't want to say cornered him, but I finally got him to talk to me. So he was like, oh yeah, I didn't want to tell you, but I'm also seeing someone else. And I was like, that's totally okay. I mean, we've only been hanging out for 4 weeks. We're not like engaged. So like we basically stopped talking then and there. And he told me, hey, we could be friends. And I was like, yeah, we could be friends. And so I would text him every once in a while, but I could tell that he was not interested in being my friend. And then we just like fizzled out. And no joke, about a year later, literally yesterday, he hit me up and was like, hey, how are you? And I was so taken aback, because for the longest time I thought he hated my guts. It was so weird. Because, yeah, he just out of nowhere was like, hey, how are you? And I was like, oh, I'm good. Thank you for asking. And then we got to chatting a little bit, and he was like, hey, do you want to go to In-N-Out and grab a milkshake? And I haven't had a milkshake in years. Mostly because I can't digest dairy very well, but that's, yeah. That's the number one reason I haven't gotten milkshakes in years. So we ended up getting milkshakes and just chatting, and everything was good. Everything went well. Nothing too exciting happened. He was like, oh, why didn't you talk to me? And I was like, what do you mean, why didn't I talk to you? You have me blocked, I'm pretty certain. And he was like, no, I don't. And then we went through his phone, and he had me blocked. Surprise, surprise. Because a year ago, people can change a lot in a year. I've noticed that. And him, I'm not gonna put all my eggs in like the he changed basket. But, I mean, it does take a lot of guts to like touch base or get together or want to become friends with someone that you more or less ignored. So I'll keep you guys updated on this friendship. But yeah, and like, but other than that, nothing really has been exciting, or nothing exciting has been going on in my life. That's what I should have said. I just don't know how to speak English apparently. But yeah. This house is pretty modern, as you can tell. Very nice. I have this... There's a lot of furniture that you guys have never seen me really use in this build. Like, for example, the ceiling has these, like, glass plate thingies. I don't know how to explain them. They came in the tropical world. What are they called? The one with the mermaids. All the newer packs I don't know the names of. But the one with the mermaids, it came with like a glass tile that you could see into the ocean beneath you. So I decided to use that in the ceiling, kind of to make a sky thingy. Sunroof? Is that what it's called? I feel like I should know these things. Like, they're not complicated words. But yeah. So I decided to use it as a skyline. Skylight. That's what it's called. Because I've never used it before, and it's my goal when I'm rebuilding the Sims universe to try to use every single item in build/buy mode. At least once throughout all the builds. So that means now that I use that skylight, or technically it goes on the floor, but now that I used that glass thingy, I never have to use it again. And those shelves in the kitchen, I thought that was a great idea because I didn't want to put another cabinet there. So just exposed shelving looks super cute. And again, I never have to use them again. I mean, when I shrunk it, it being the shelves, when I shrunk the shelves, it kind of threw everything off, but that's okay. And yeah, everything's there's, in the backyard, again, trying to use at least one thing once. The llama in the planter, I thought was the funniest thing. I thought it was so funny, I thought it was so cute, and I thought it was so campy. So, it's there in the backyard. It's so adorable. And I recently built a kid's room, and my sister told me, oh, that kid's room looks really sad and really tragic, because, I don't know, kids' rooms, I guess I'm gonna have to get better at them, because I could see what she meant. It was kind of really, really tragic. It was like it's not in this build. This build I tried to step up my game, so there's like toys and stuff all over the walls, but it looked like this build that I'm talking about, that's not this one, made it look like the child was being tortured. Like, it wasn't a really happy kid's room. It was like really sad, and like one dollhouse and one dresser and one bed. And I was like, that's good enough. So my sister brought it to my attention that I really need to step up my game when it comes to children's bedrooms. And yeah. So I'm trying. I'm trying really, really hard. Anyways, it's kind of sad that I don't really have much to talk to you guys about. Let me look over my notes of things to talk about. But no. I've been mostly working. I've been working more or less 5 days a week, which is really, really great, but I'm also, my hours are gonna be cut back a lot, and that's inconvenient at this time. Oh, how could I forget about this? I graduated. I graduated, guys. Like, woo, yay me! It's been so weird because it's kind of like that saying, if a tree falls in the forest, does anyone hear it? Like, just because I say I graduated, it doesn't really feel like I graduated, though. Like, I feel like there's no evidence. And I know, you know, I'm gonna get the diploma in the mail. But, not the diploma. The degree. I'm gonna get the degree in the mail. I already have my high school diploma. Yeah, I'm gonna get the degree in the mail and whatnot, but it's, without walking, it kind of feels like it's not real, like it never actually happened. And I've talked to people about it, and I've talked to, like, some guys at work about it, like plant workers, because I work at a big plant. And they were saying, like, why does it matter as long as you know? But it doesn't feel like it's an accomplishment, you know? It's kind of like getting first place in something, like, I don't know, swimming, jumping, vaulting, whatever, and then not getting a trophy for it. Or like running a marathon and not like crossing the finish line. But like, you got to the finish line, but you didn't cross it, and there was no one there to like, you did it! You know? It's really, really strange. Yeah. There's only one class that I'm kind of worried about, and that's, I need to pass it. It's my chemistry class, because everything was moved online. And this was the second time I had to take this class. And obviously I didn't pass it the first time, so I was very worried taking it the second time. And being online, I feel like I'm disconnected from my teacher. Sure, you can email her, and she's a really cool teacher. Like, she's trying really hard to get everyone to pass. But I just feel like I'm not retaining information, and, like, I get it. My goal is to pass. Like, that's my ultimate goal. So, like, obtaining information doesn't really matter that much to me. That sounds really bad. But, I mean, that's my goal, is just to pass. This chemistry class is something that I'm never gonna really need in my career field. Career field. Because I'm gonna be a teacher. And sure, I'm gonna have to teach, like, science in elementary school, but, like, I don't need to know about all the stuff, like the chemicals and, making ionic bonds. But that's the only class that I'm really kind of worried that I'm gonna, I don't want to say flunk, but like not pass. Because as of right now, I've been getting constant like C, B work, and as long as I could just keep that C, B work, yeah, because I just took the final, and that was kind of easy-ish, but we'll see. Again, I will keep you guys posted. But I am getting very close to the end of the video, so let me know what you think of this build. Sorry about my rambly voiceover. Let me know what you would like to see be built. And this house can be found in the gallery by searching Memorable Turf, or by finding me in the gallery, DillysSims. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, do all those fun YouTube things, and I'll catch all of you guys next time. Bye, everybody.